Hello everyone and welcome back to Study Pickle. In today's video, I'm going to talk about a few apps that help me in school. So if you want to know which apps I really enjoy, then just keep watching. Before we begin, I just wanted to give a quick disclaimer. None of this is sponsored. These are all apps that I have used and paid for on my own with my own money. So the first app that I wanted to talk about and that a lot of people have been asking about is this app called Forest, which is what I use to stay focused during work. The point of the app is to grow a tree for the amount of time that you want to stay focused, and if you exit out of the app, your tree will die. You get coins every time you finish planting a tree, which you can use towards buying other types of trees. And if you have 2,500 coins, you can spend those on planting a real tree. I really love that I'm able to see how many minutes other people have been staying focused, because that just motivates me to focus too. It's sort of become a routine where I set this for 25 minutes to do homework or study, then take a 5-minute break in between each session and just use this time to respond to texts or check my Instagram. One thing though is that it's not free, but there is another similar app that's free called Flora. If you guys try either of these apps, let me know what you think about them. The second app is an app called Photomath, and it's a really great app because it helps you solve math problems. And it's really easy too. You just take a picture of your math problem and it solves it for you, and it even gives you the steps it took to get the answer. And if it gets the problem wrong, like doesn't see the problem right and it accidentally puts a minus sign instead of a plus sign, you can always fix it. Sometimes math textbooks have the answer for you in the back of the book, but they never really explain how to get there, so this app really helps since it tells you exactly what to do. I use this whenever I would get stuck on a problem or if I wanted to double check an answer. And the app is free, so definitely check it out. The next app I wanted to talk about is another math app called Desmos. Desmos is an app where you can easily input functions and graph them. Pretty straightforward. You can put multiple graphs on here and control which ones you want to display. You can also click on the X and Y coordinates as well as coordinates that intersect if you're dealing with two graphs, so it's way easier than putting it into a graphing calculator. Sometimes when you're stuck on a question, you want to see the function graphically just as a visual aid, and this app really helps with that, and it's also free. The fourth app I wanted to talk about is an app called Notion, and this isn't just an iPhone app, there's also a computer app and a website where you can access your Notion account. I'm pretty sure it's made for businesses to have a digital workspace to manage projects, but I use it to basically organize my entire life. You can organize lists into different sections, like I have a shopping list here and my calendar is in list form, but there's so much more you can do with Notion on the computer app. For school, I mainly use the iPhone app to reference the to-do list or the calendar because I don't want to overcomplicate things by trying to do stuff I can just do on the computer, if that makes sense. And this app is also free, so definitely give it a try. Finally, the last app I wanted to mention is this app called Tiny Scanner. I've been using this for a few years now, and I still have a lot of things saved from a previous job I had a few years ago. This one is also pretty straightforward. You take a picture of a document and it turns it into a PDF file that you can email to yourself or someone else. I think this is extremely useful, not only to just scan assignments to turn in, but also just to keep all your important documents that you never want to lose. If you lose a paper copy, you'll have the peace of mind knowing you have a digital copy. I did pay for this a long time ago, but there are other apps out there that are free that do a similar job as this app. And that's pretty much it. If you end up trying some of these apps, let me know what you think of them. If you like this video, I think you'll also enjoy my video about the pros and cons of using an iPad for school. And if you're new to my channel, definitely subscribe and join the Pickle Gang. I post new videos every Friday. And don't forget about my final series in 2 weeks. So that's coming up real quick. If you're currently or about to have finals, I wish you the best luck. Have a good one, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys!